Morning, started the 5th day. Really good morning. Very light winds. In fact, sometimes it's been behind me. Road's been downhill for parts as well, for long stretches. So it's good to finally get to make up some time. Doing about 20 kilometers an hour on average, I think. Doing about 20 kilometers an hour on average, so going quite well. Maybe slightly more than 20 actually. So I'm thinking I might try and push on for Kilgardy. It's another 160 kilometers. Could do it just before nightfall. Maybe half an hour in the darkness, which will save me nearly a day. So things keep going the way they are. I think the road's meant to be flat after one big hill coming up. And let's just have a look around. The scenery's changed a little bit. Roads are longer and straighter. And as you can see, no breeze, which is fantastic to have. First time. The bike's really heavy at the minute. I was planning on camping overnight, so I've got nearly 20 litres of water on board. Gone through 2 already, 2 litres, which means I have to stop and go to the toilet quite a bit, but it's going well. Really happy with today. Feel good, the knee is good, lots of energy, so I better crack. Alright, so about 115 kilometres outside Kaguna. It's hilly again, quite hilly actually. It has been for the last 2 hours. It's slowed me down, but not too much. I'm still probably doing 16, 17k. I'm getting very saddle sore because I can't stand up with my knee. So it's really slowing me down. I'm not sure if I can make it now. There's a downhill bit coming up 10k ahead for 20 kilometers, so I'm going to hopefully average 30k and that. Who knows, I might make it, but I've got more hills down after that, and then slightly downhill, and then more hills, so it's up and down. A bit like my morale today. Very hot today, it's up to 37, same as yesterday, but no wind, you really feel it. Scenery's changed yet again, and there seems to have been a fire through here not so long ago, so kind of interesting. If anyone's watching this and ever thinking of doing that so stupid as this, go from Sydney to Perth, don't go from Perth to Sydney. You'll have the tailwind most of the way, and it'll be downhill for a lot of the way towards Perth. I obviously have to go downhill at some stage towards the sea, but when, I don't know. It's just really horrible, all these hills at the start. It's just killing me. But hopefully make it to Kaguna, get a rest day there, and then have a big day down to Norseman, and then start the Nullarbor, which is very tough to do. Right, so I better crack on before it gets too late. Right, so I'm 80 kilometers outside Kilgardy. I'm not going to make it today. I'm pretty much wrecked. There's not much left in me. I've done about 110k so far today. It's just coming up on 3 o'clock. I'll hopefully struggle on. Do another 20k would be nice before 5. I won't be able to make much pace though. Really spent. Just these hills are, even though I had a nice downhill bit there for once, the map showed it was supposed to have lots of downhill, but no way, it was totally wrong. It's just relentless uphill. Wind is good. Can't wait to get into the flat Nullarbor. I know it'll be wind again, but I don't know, it's just tired. It's gonna be hard to pick up distances. Don't know how I'm gonna make Sydney in 42 days. It's I'm gonna rest here for 15 minutes. A long break, I know, but I need it. And then See what speed I can get out the rest of the day. It's very hot today. Got up, hit 39 was the highest. Felt it without the wind, as I said earlier. Right, so that's it. Talk to you tomorrow. So here's home for the night. Made the 120k today, and I'm about 60 kilometers, 65 kilometers to Coolgardie. So I'll do that in probably 4 hours tomorrow. Just a bit off the road, maybe 150 meters, something like that. So it's either an old road or a dried up riverbed. Can't figure out. It hasn't been used by anything apart from kangaroos, as you can see the tracks there. Should get a nice sunset tonight. Yeah, I'm working on this now. It's definitely a dried riverbed because I'm sinking into it. But there's no chance of flash floods this time of year, so I'll be fine. It's the road just further up that way. So not too far at all. Alright, so we're in at some truck stop. I can't remember the name of the Bull Billing or something like that. It's an oh, there we go, Bulla Billing. It's an absolute dump, and better than that, it's Good Friday, so it's closed. So I can't even go in and get something to eat or use the toilets because the toilets are locked up. But it's only another 30 kilometers to Coolgardie. Finally get there today. Get there early, so I'm gonna have a day and a half rest, thank God. And I was hoping to have a few beers tonight, but not gonna happen now if it's Good Friday, which is a bit ironic. The only day that I can't have a drink in the entire year, and it's the one day I would love one. Anyway, we're ready to head on. Norseman, about to head towards the Nullarbor, and as you can see by the sign, Adelaide, it's nice to see a sign for it, even if it is nearly 2,000 kilometers away. It'll take me probably 15-16 days to get there, I think. Lots of mileage, and today I've got lots of hills, so it's downhill to start with for a little bit and then uphill all the way. So I don't expect to do much range today, much distance. I reckon about maybe 80, 100 kilometers, see how I get on. It's late, a little bit late getting out of very slow. A little bit late getting out of Norseman with, I had a couple of problems getting tyre pressure into the back tyre, but eventually got there and ready to go. I guess a few eating dinner, which will be probably horrible spaghetti again and some noodles. Very exciting. Anyway, I better crack on before it gets dark. It's the morning of the 10th day, and it's been drizzling rain since about 4 o'clock this morning. Not too bad. It looks like it might rain most of the day. Which doesn't really cause too big a problem. It just means I get a little bit wet, a little bit damp. Hoping to make Baladonia in about 5 hours. In theory it's 100 kilometers, and I should be, once I get over this hill and another one, this one is easy because it's downhill to start, and then the next one should be hard. Then it should be mostly downhill to Baladonia, so I should make good time. I'm just gonna stop, get more water, get more chocolate, and then carry on from that 30-40k. Because I've got a big stretch tomorrow that I know I'm not going to do all in one go. So and tomorrow I've got the 90-mile straight, which will be interesting for about 5 minutes. So that's about it.